Howdy yogi friends, welcome to this short and sweet, gentle yoga class for when you need a little bit of movement and a little bit of stretching for your body. This is an all levels class, so everyone is welcome here. We're not exerting too much effort. This is definitely a lower key class. Now you won't need any props, but I do have my trusted bolster here so I can get nice and comfy. All right, let's go ahead and get started. With a single leg forward fold, left leg out long, right foot in towards your inner thigh. Or if that's quite intense, you can always have it more around your knee. Plant the hip bones into the mat and just start to lean forward. First keeping a straight back, and then finding a little round as you start to soften in. And this is where I start to bring in the bolster or the pillow or whatever you have, so we can really relax in. Starting to tap into our breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale as we fill up our lungs. Big exhale. On our next inhale, maybe our smile touches the corners of our lips, maybe even our eyes, at the fact that we can take a few minutes to move our body, at the fact that we're reaching into our toolkit and doing something that's good for our mind, our body, and our spirit. You're right here. You're doing it. Inhale, come up, switch out the legs. Right leg out long, left leg in towards your body. Hip bones pressing into the ground. Inhale to a really long spine. Then exhale, fold over your left leg. Feeling a beautiful opening in the back of the leg, the hamstring. And if you flex your foot like I am, you'll feel it also in your calf and the Achilles tendon and the bottom of your foot. And even the digital slips, which is the cutest name for the muscles in the toes. Let your exhale soften your body, fold you over a little bit more. No pressing, no forcing. Just allowing our body to calmly open into this space. Really beautifully done. Come all the way back up. And we'll come onto our knees into toes pose as well. If your knees are a little bit sensitive, you can double up the mat, or you can do this as in an easy seat, not on your knees. But if you're following me, come onto your knees. I like to fold my toes under to get that additional little toe stretch. And we'll take cat-cows here. So inhale, cactus, the arms wide, chest goes forward. Maybe your gaze goes up. On your exhale, close it on down, elbows to navel, round through each vertebrae, chin to chest. Your inhale expands you. Your exhale contracts. Another visual is to inhale, bloom like a flower. And exhale, close it in. With your breath now, really beautiful. And the next time you inhale and bloom like a flower, on your exhale, we'll switch it up and just give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze it in. Taking comfort that you are always there for yourself. Really beautiful. Go ahead and walk the hands forward. If you were in toes pose, pad out your feet to the top of them. And then step the left leg forward in between the hands. Drop the hips and bring your hands to the top of your thigh for a low lunge, stretching through the front of the right hip. Finding a lot of space between your ears and your shoulders. Hands can also be on ground here if you need a little extra support. Plant the left hand on the floor, your bolster or a block, and then reach the right hand over. Get a beautiful side body stretch. Really, really nice. And come back to neutral. We'll find our tabletop position again. And then step the right foot forward. Finding a lunge on the right side. Hands come to the top of the thigh. Sink the hips in. Letting the shoulders down the back. Feeling a lot of space between the shoulders and the ears. Opening from our left knee all the way to our left shoulder. Let this be nice and sweet. And dropping the right hand onto the floor. Inhale the left arm up and over. Side body stretch. Really beautiful. Exhale, close it down. Find your tabletop once more as we move through a transition into an easy seat on our mat. Plant the right hand. Inhale the left arm up and over, reaching towards the right side of our space, but keep the left hip glued onto the mat. That's what's going to really get you that stretch. Then look up under your left arm. And exhale, cactus the arm down nice and slow. We'll move on to the other side. Plant the left hand. Inhale the right arm up and over. The right hip bone glued down onto the mat as you feel a stretch to the side of your right body. Look up under your right arm so you swivel your chest skyward. Beautiful stretch. Nicely done. On your exhale, cactus the arm open. Bring it down slowly. We'll do one more time each side. Inhale, left arm up and over. Open, look up under your arm. Exhale, cactus. Plant the left hand. Inhale the right arm up and over. Spiral the chest skyward. Look up under your right arm. And exhale, cactus the arm down. Beautiful. Face the long edge of your mat. Place the left foot firmly on the floor and find your figure four. Your right foot on top of your left thigh. Now this might be a stretch here for you. Or you can move your booty and your whole body towards your left foot, intensifying this stretch, getting into those glutes. Oh yeah, I feel it. Rolling out the right ankle. Relaxing the shoulders down the back so we're not shrugging and dumping into our shoulders. Our back has integrity. Really nicely done. Then scoot your body away from your foot. Switch out the legs, so right foot down on the ground. Find your figure four. Maybe you stay right here. Sides will be different. Depends on the leg you use to prop while you're standing. Depends on how you sit. Depends on what you do in your life. We try to balance it out as much as possible. Or move your body towards your right foot. Roll out the right ankle. This is the left ankle, actually. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Big breath in. Big breath out. Really nice. Move your body away from your right foot. Place both feet on the mat. Roll all the way down onto your back for our last pose. Happy baby. So grab peace fingers to your big toe or hands to your arches and pull your knees towards the ground, getting a nice groin stretch. It might feel nice to rock side to side, feeling the full imprint of your spine on the mat. Wherever you are, find a very relaxed face. Soften the forehead, the space between the eyebrows. Relax the cheek, the jaw. Relax the mouth, so there's a gap in between your top and bottom teeth. Relax the throat and the shoulders as best as possible. The chest, the stomach, the hips. And even in child's pose, relax the legs, relax the feet. Release the child's pose, or the happy baby, I should say. Let the feet come to the width of the mat and bring the knees together. That should feel nice on the lower back. Shimmy the shoulders up to lengthen through the spine and roll your head up a little bit too, so it's nice and long. One hand on your navel, the other hand on your heart. Just feel yourself breathe. Feel the movement of your breath. Gift yourself a sweet, still moment. You can stay here as long as you would like, or bring your knees into your chest, give them a nice big squeeze, send gratitude to your arms and gratitude for your legs. Thank you for allowing me to move and to do and to play, and roll up into an easy seat, nice long spine. We'll close out our practice with a gentle namaste. And I hope that you enjoyed this short and sweet class. There are tons more classes like this on my channel. I will link them in the description below. If you like this class, could you give me a little thumbs up? It helps the channel and it helps yogis stay connected so that we can support one another. I hope you have the loveliest day. Go drink a glass of water and go be nice to some strangers. I'll see you on the mat soon.